Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. So we're here at Hangaro again because last time we were here to fill the van up and get to know it and we didn't really get to see the place, so we're back. Hey.
Yeah. Well, it was a bit rushed. We were here for a handover, so there was a lot of time and effort going into the van and just learning bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Catching up with a couple of people, a couple of friends and whatnot. So it wasn't really a generic sort of stay for us. So we want to come back, really showcase this place and show you everything that's around here and what's on offer. Because last time we were here, we got told about a pretty epic pool that they've got up over the back that you can walk up to and go and, refresh and get wet, basically.
We just never really got round to it last time, but let's get into it because we're going to be doing some cooking tonight. It's 3 o'clock and apparently it takes about an hour and a half to cook. So I've got this recipe here which is from Penny and David. So they were actually at our camp out event when we did the Springs 4x4 camp out. So I know you love potatoes, so I've made you this recipe up. So this is creamy Hasselback potatoes. So I've been hanging on to this in the side pocket of the car for like ages.
Literally been sitting in the side of the car for a bloody long time.
Because I was like, I want to be in the new van. We need to use the Ziggy. I want to be somewhere cool and off grid, and I'm going to film this, and it's all going to happen. So yeah, that's why it's taken me so long to get here. Thank you, Penny and David, for this recipe. Alright, so I'm just following this first bit of the instruction. You've got to heat the cream, garlic, and thyme. But I didn't have time in a saucepan. Well, I have time, but I just don't have time.
You're a parent. You never got time.
Yeah. In a saucepan for like 6 minutes until it's simmering and then take it off the heat. So what I did, we had our cream that went in there. I'm making a double batch, so I've used 2 cups of cream, about 3 tablespoons of minced garlic instead of actual garlic cloves, and then I've used a teaspoon of a vegetable stock as well, just to give it some extra flavour, because I don't have time to buy time to put it in the recipe. So I'm doing this at the moment, and then what's next? Then we're going to prep the potatoes, so I'll show you how to do that shortly. One of the things that wasn't in the little recipe is onion, but I love onion in pretty much everything we make. So this is half from the fried rice that we had last night. Look at it, it's actually kind of like, yeah, he'd be right. So I'm just going to dice it.
Actually looks like it's got garlic in it. It's like
it's weird. He's like
onion.
dark. I think it's because he's on the verge of wanting to grow. This is what happens when you buy fresh produce. Sometimes it's not perfect and it actually wants to start grow and turn into a spring onion. But guess what? It still tastes amazing, so I'm still going to use it.
Still tastes like the damn onion.
Yep. So, please don't pay me out if you're like a chef out there, like a Chris, and you're like, oh my god, look at your chopping skills. They're horrible.
If anybody's watching that knows anything about knife skills, that thumb of hers really scares me.
I've never got it yet.
You got to tuck the thumb.
I've never got it, and I never will. I can't tuck my thumbs because I'm like double jointed in weird ways. And my fingers just don't work the way chef's fingers do. Show you. They want to go this way. Not that way. They want to go like that. I'm really strange like that.
It is bizarre.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else out there that's got double jointed fingers?
Or anyone who's noticed my double jointed fingers? Because I often see it when I'm actually looking through the footage. I'm like, oh, they're really obvious in that one.
Jada's got the same fingers as you.
Yeah.
She's got a double jointed fingers. Not as much, but I guess as her fingers grow, they probably will. But then Jack's definitely me. We've just got sausage fingers. Like
fat fingers.
Just like 5 Cheerios on your hand. We've always had fat fingers. Mine don't go any other way but one way. And I struggle doing things with them sometimes, but it's life.
Just removing the eyes from my potatoes so they can't watch me.
Not watching you as you chop them up.
Yeah. So I'll show you what the sink looks like after I finish, because I've just figured out that little tiny hole there is a perfect bin. I can just keep throwing things in there.
That's a really good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's going to be a bit of everything in there by the end of this. I've already thrown in like 2 spoons, a spatula, like it's going to be, I've put, rubbish. There's actually rubbish in there as well. So I'm like, I want it off the bench so it looks nice. The only thing that isn't in there is my cream cup because it was too big.
Well, there you go. Another use for the, what did you say, sink cover.
Yeah.
Chopping board.
Again, these potatoes are from markets, so, there's a few things that aren't perfect on them, but, I mean, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. It annoys me that people won't buy stuff that looks like this because it's not perfect. Like, if there's something that's really gross, just take it off. You know, you save money, you're supporting local people as well. It's the way your fruit and vegetables are meant to be, and one day you might have to grow your own and they're gonna look like this, different.
I guess that's one thing that's happening these days, is especially with kids and stuff now too. When we were back home with Jada and stuff, she was really, really particular with apples, bananas, strawberries. Yeah, pre-leaving.
Pre-leaving.
All your different fruits and stuff that we would eat. You know, obviously she would eat, but as a supermarket, they'll only put out the best of the best. The amount of food they throw away is ridiculous. But even for her, being conditioned to that means that when we started traveling and getting other bits of fruit and things from, you know, store markets on the side of the road and bits and pieces, she would almost look at them and go, ew, yuck, I don't want to eat that, when there was literally nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Like Sean was just saying, they might have a little spot here or there, or, you know, sometimes the bananas might have a little bit of bruised on it. You just pick that off if you don't want to eat it. But at the end of the day, it tastes like banana. But anyway, it's like, it's eye-opening to see how we are conditioned to certain things. And
what marketing has done to people.
Yeah, but to be on the road and just see how things used to be, or how things always were, and what we've now thought is normal. They've always taken away imperfections and things that people didn't like but aren't exactly a problem, or not going to change the flavour or the, you know, taste of something that's, you know, normal. So yeah, just something that we've picked up on and learnt, and there's just a fine example right there. Like this, everything's edible at the end of the day. My
cream, it's just supposed to be long enough that all the flavours can infuse, so I've just turned it off. It's just going to sit here and chill out for a while, with no time, with lots of time but no time. And what's next? We've got to get our potatoes ready. So if you've never heard of a Hasselback potato before, it's like a technique. I'm actually going to put a photo, I don't know where I am on screen, I can't see with the new camera, but is there space here?
We'll put it right here.
Okay, wherever Chris said, we're going to put a photo right about there, which is of what a Hasselback potato would normally look like. So I've done them as like full baked potatoes before, but this is kind of like a potato bake, but Hasselbacked. So what I'm going to do is chop these in half, like so. And then here are 2 skewers that I prepared earlier. And what you can do is lay them on the table, like so. Well, hang on, it helps if I do it the right way around, hey. And this is so you don't chop all the way through. And you'll hit the wood. Maybe don't try to pick them up. Well, this can be fun. It's going to pick it up all the time.
You could be here for a while.
I was going to say if you're Chris, you'd just cut them anyway. But what that'll do is give you a nice even cut so none of them go through to the bottom. So I need that. Chris doesn't need that. But I'm going to do it that way. So yeah, I've got a lot of potatoes to do here. If you want to, babe, do you want to go get me a foil container?
Yes.
That'd be helpful. You just enjoying watching this?
Helpful. I could do it for you, but you are definitely not letting me impose on this recipe.
This is mine. Well, you can do the Ziggy bit. Look, for Sean. Just quickly, for Sean.
Righto.
Yeah, righto.
I get it.
Oh, 3 mil intervals. I was doing like centimetres.
3 mil.
Oh, I'll go back around them. Jeez, this is going to take me a while.
This will improve your knife skills.
I'll just do them one in between each of the ones that I did. Hang on. This is like...
I think the time lapse is going to come in for this one.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a short moment.
Can you go get me a foil container?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh, you're still going? Oh, fantastic.
Look at that.
Hey, well done.
I think I'll be here for a while, babe. I'm getting quicker though.
Can only get better with practice.
One place in your life where people don't always realise is spray oils. There is like a lot of gases and things that they use in those containers to actually make them spray the way they do. That's why they light the way they do. That's why they go up into the air the way they do. This is just a bottle which you can put any oil in. So if you prefer avocado oil, olive oil, macadamia oil, you can use one of these. I think they're the Jamie not Jamie Oliver, they're decor, whatever it is, but...
Careful.
What?
How you say that one?
What would you say it is? Decor? Decor. Anyway, so we've got, I think, macadamia oil at the moment. Yeah, macadamia oil at the moment. So that's what I've been cooking with lately. And you can just spray it. So it's pure oil. It's not compressed in a can. But it means you can use that if you use olive oil a lot for salad dressings and things like that. It's really good as well. You can use it as a water sprayer. I know a lot of people use them if they're hairdressers. We actually use it for our water sprayer for our cleaning water as well. So I put lemon essential oils in there and stuff. They're really cool bottles. But Woolies, Coles, they're in that area where you get all your pots and pans and things like that. So it's something you can do.
We can already see so much oil in that already.
Yeah. And there's no white fumes flying around the caravan that sit on every surface and...
No nasties.
Yeah, it's better. I'm getting quicker as well. I figured out that if I just hold the two skewers, they don't move, and then I can get through it faster. My thumb is in the way. Don't cringe. I haven't hit it yet. Have a quick look in the sink.
How's the bin going?
Oh, it's not that much. It felt like I put more in.
It could be more.
Let's give this a wash. This is actually one of our reusable kitchen cloths. So you can buy this style of cloth. I actually just put some through the wash and he's on the line. And then you just reuse it again. So I thought that was pretty cool. They're from a place called, well, not a place, a website called White Magic. They do sell them in Howard Storage, but you can get them at White Magic online as well. They're like wood fibre or something, but yeah, they're really good.
Honestly, like, probably the best thing I think I've personally used. I'm not really the biggest cleaner-upper, but definitely use it for a lot of different things. Even like making coffees in the morning, just wiping down benches.
Yeah.
It's literally all in one kind of cloth.
It's nice that you can give it a wash and then...
Yeah, the fact that you can throw it in the washing machine.
Reuse it again.
And reuse it, like, that's amazing. Where's the other one? It's out there. Oh, it's going to be hard to see through there. There it is, right there, hanging up. So I just went through the washing with all our gear out there, and that'll just go back into the drawer when we're finished.
Ready for the next use.
Yeah.
Righto, what's next? Place potatoes flat side down in prepared pan. Sprinkle with half a cup of cheddar and half a cup of parmesan. So again, I don't have parmesan, so I'm going to use cheddar. Strain your cream mixture through a fine sieve into a jug and discard solids. I don't think I have a sieve.
We are only caravanners at the end of the... We're going to do the caravan version of this dish.
Wait, I was going to get some, remember though?
Yeah?
I remember the other day when we were in Spotlight, I was like, I really need to get a sieve. Like, oh, you'll never use that. First recipe on the road. Use a sieve to strain the excess out. Oh, typical. Alright, well, we're having chunky Hasselback, Hangaro. We're having chunky Hangaro Hasselback. So if you come to Hangaro, you can make your own chunky Hangaro Hasselbacks.
It's a bloody mouthful.
It really is. Okay, so we need cheese, and then we cover it with foil and bake for 40 minutes until just tender. Did you preheat the Ziggy, babe?
No.
Chris is going to take you to go preheat the Ziggy.
I wasn't told to.
Oh, what?
This is your recipe. You're going to tell.
I'm telling you now. Can you please go and preheat the Ziggy, babe?
I'll be your sous chef for the afternoon. You're going to tell me what to do, head chef.
Go and light the fire, you apprentice.
Light the fire. Ta-da! I'm so happy about this. This is my little nifty setup that I've got so far. We got a couple of hooks put in, so I can put a... I don't know if I'll keep this one or upgrade it, but at the moment it's actually doing really well. But it's just enough to keep everything on the Ziggy and keep the Ziggy from moving. And we've done a fair few kilometres now, like we were saying earlier, and it hasn't moved. So happy about that. That was probably the one big thing that I had about the other setup. Like, it did move around and slide around a fair bit. But this one, stoked. Absolutely stoked. So if you're wondering what's in here, because I'm sure I'm going to get asked very quickly what's going to be in here, I've I've got all my essentials. So I've got tongs, I've got my barbecue cleaner, got a spatula, and then new addition, you haven't seen yet, cast iron pan. That's going to be coming out in a few episodes coming at you soon. And then in here I've just got my little Ziggy setup that we can do roasts and stuff on. So it's basically just to keep it up off the grill so it doesn't burn the bottom of things. So it's just my little go-to pack for anything that I cook on a Ziggy, which is nice and handy. And the fact that I can put it in a bag all together and have it on top of the Ziggy in one piece, perfect. So I just had to change the gas bottles over. It's actually our first time changing a gas bottle over, and we were just talking that it's been pretty much a month, and we've had the hot water on pretty much flat out ever since we got the van. So not bad, not bad. They're only 4 kilo bottles, so it's pretty good.
Hey, there's the flame.
Oh, we're good.
Alright, I'll go back to what I was doing.
Thanks, head chef. See you back in the kitchen.
See you soon, apprentice.
So if you're probably wondering where the kids are and why it's so quiet, we've got some a family over here that knows us, and they've got a little boy and a young girl, and they're pretty much a pigeon pair like ours. Jack's absolutely loving having a younger boy to hang out with, riding bikes around through the puddles. Then Jada's got her little girl over there that I have no idea what they're doing, but I'm sure it's quite girly. But they're absolutely happy. So happy kids, happy parents.
We just checked in, we're like, is everything good? Like, your daughter's playing with my daughter and they're happy. We're good. Okay, cool.
Everyone's good.
Tasty shredded cheese. It's supposed to be cheddar and parmesan according to the original recipe, but this is caravan spec and it says half a cup of each, so I'm going to do an approximate cup in my hand and sprinkle it over the potatoes. Looks like about a cup, right?
Good enough for me.
And then there's still got to be a little bit more after as well, so...
I guess it comes down to how bloody cheesy you want it. If you love bulk cheese on potatoes, I'd go for it.
What's this recipe? Creamy, they're called creamy Hasselback potatoes, but we've got chunky, creamy, cheesy Hangaro Hasselbacks.
Holy hell, you're going to have to write this down and show it about 16,000 times through the episode so people will remember it. So
I'm just going to throw it out there too that if you decide to make this yourself at home, we're actually going to pop this recipe on our website. So if you haven't seen it before, we actually have a recipe page. I was going to say a recipe page. We actually have a recipe page, and that's got things like nachos, the guacamole, I can't even think what else. Our roast pork, the pork belly bits, stroganoff, all the things that we make. Goodies. The pumpkin that you make the soup in, all the things that you always ask us about. So we're going to chuck this on there as well.
So that's one thing that we're really keen going forward to show you guys, is to start pushing the cooking a bit more, because we're really excited about just having a whole new van, like a huge kitchen to even like cook up in. We've got an outside kitchen, we've got the Ziggy still, we've got induction cooking, we've got so much going on. And my biggest thing is I want to start trying to cook more on the fire, so I've got a couple of cool little extras that I've bought, so I'm keen to get them out at some stage and show you guys and just see what we can get up to with. And yeah, experiment.
See what we can get up
and get in, get again.
With your Hasselback Hangaro
chunky,
creamy, chunky potatoes.
You make a bloody rap song out of this, I'm sure. Yeah, so look forward to that, because we're super keen for that. And yeah, again, with the recipe pages, we're going to be smashing out a few over the next few months. Yeah. So that's going to grow exponentially, which I'm pretty excited about as well.
I think at this point too, there's two things I'm going to mention to you. The first one is, if you got a recipe, it doesn't have to be potato based, whether it's meat, whether it's veggie, whether it's vegan, whether it's, I don't know, fish, anything. Something that you think we'd enjoy cooking. That's what we're going to try and do, is do more of your recipe ideas. I've got a few that are in comments that people have given me along the way, but not a lot of them, because normally you guys are hassling us for our recipes. So I want to try and share some of yours. So if you've got one, you can put it in the comments, or you can send it in an email, whatever you want to do. And the other thing too, someone else who's a part of this episode and food, was probably not food. This is my drink this evening. It's actually a gin, and it's from a follower of ours. His name is Stuart, and his name like his username is Holiday Mail. So if you've been
Yes.
following us for a long time, no doubt you would have seen him on Premiere comments or in the
He's
actual
always
comments.
there,
He's
every
always- and
week
socials.
without fail.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So he actually sent
Sent a
us
care package.
a bottle of gin. We got fudge. What else was there? I'm just trying to think.
There was a jam
honey.
that exploded, unfortunately.
Yeah,
That was like the
there's
one thing that didn't make
chocolates.
it. Chocolates, yeah.
I've just opened this for the first time this afternoon. It's like musky and really nice. So yeah, thank you, Stuart, for the bottle of gin. Really appreciate it.
Cheers, legend.
All right, I've got to get this cream on and get it cooking. It's supposed to take an hour and a half. Oh, they're chunky. I reckon there's one last thing I want to do to this.
You make sure those heads are exposed. Get them nice and crispy.
Yeah, well, I reckon there'll be a couple that are just like soft and some that are really crispy, depending on the height of them.
Well, no matter how they come out, I'm sure you're going to devour every inch of it. Little Miss Potato Cream.
One last thing. Pepper.
And bloody good pepper at that.
Yeah, this is actually from 5th Season. So they're a little company down in Victoria, and they make all of their own blends of salt and stuff, and they also have a black and a white pepper. So we've just bought our own grinder so we can chuck it in there. So that's pepper from them, which is pretty cool because they source all their ingredients from Australian farmers and that, and local people as well. I'll let you in on a little secret. We're actually working on something with them, so
It is very exciting.
I'm not going to say anything else right now. I'm just going to let you know that there is a food thing that you will be able to access, which we love and you're going to love. So yeah.
Tell us in the comments if you think you know. Let's see how well you guys know us.
Well, if they know us really well, no, well, I've pretty much just kind of given away what it might be. Tell us in the comments below what flavour you think it might be.
Well, that's what it was going to be. It was the flavour.
Okay, so they do salt blends with flavours. We've chosen a flavour. What do you think it would be?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
So it's going to be a Big Oz basically inspired salt. And we got to pick the flavour. And it's something that we absolutely love. And it's something that we only found when travelling.
South Australia.
South Australia particularly.
Was the
Just
first
to give
time.
you a bit of an idea. But yeah. Stay tuned because I believe it's coming very soon. Yeah, it's definitely one of those flavours that wasn't very familiar for us until we found it and tried it. I think it was almost, well, it wasn't by accident. It was more just exploring and experimenting that we even found this thing. And ever since, we have not stopped talking about it. Like, it is amazing.
It was on my steak one night.
Yes. And it was like one of those moments where you know you're just never going to forget that. And it was so delicious and divine.
I always choose it now.
If it's available, we definitely go for it 100% every time. But it's not always available, so it's not always an option for everybody to grab. So that's what makes it even a little bit more special, that we're now making a salt of it, that you can season anything you want with it.
Oh,
so cool.
I'm really sorry about all the noise in the background, by the way.
Bloody hell for.
I've actually made a mistake here. Can anyone tell me what I've done wrong? Shiny side out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it'll be alright.
It'll be fine.
Should have been shiny side in.
Oh wow.
It's good, huh?
It's amazing what a bit of cream garlic can do. Like, it just
And
adds so
stock.
much stock in there. Yeah, well, stock. I guess that's even more flavour just bursting out of that.
Yum.
That's so simple, but it's super tasty. That's
and
really
onions.
good. Yeah, well,
Like
the
all of
onions
your-
are just another
Your key ingredients.
one on top. I know there's not a lot of onion fans out there, but you have to have onions. Oh my god. So good.
Onions.
Onions.
Do you know-
Onions. What are they?
I'm like reliving our 2.5 years of YouTubing right now. There's been so many things that come up, like puns and things. There's
absolutely.
onions and like just, yeah, it's cool. I feel like we've had so much time off and we haven't really been in this place for a while. So I'm just excited to be back to normal and in a van and doing what we do good.
Just filming.
I'm sober
having us
as
do
well.
us.
I'm just happy.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Nearly left me hanging. Bloody hell.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes starting now.
This is the one portion of this recipe that you're allowed to help.
Thanks.
Pushing it in the Ziggy.
I really appreciate it. Thanks
Remember,
so much.
it said for Sean on it.
I've never felt so excluded in my life.
Don't keep me down. Don't keep me down. Don't keep me down.
무표정 그대로 고정 뭔가를 보며 의미 없는 생각도 감정 들이 모아 그대로 유지통해버려 발걸음을 돌려 또한 내 여기 서려 나 빼고 모두가 잘 어울려 벌써 조저녁 술집엔 안 들려 다 괜찮아 보여 행복해 보여 나만 어지러운 건가 봐 바쁘게 지나가 해는 또 지나봐 내 마음의 꽃은 언제 필까 바쁘게 살지만 그냥 좀 쉬다가 신호등 안 온 불이 언제쯤 바뀌니 있는 힘껏 에너지를 쏟아붓고 탈진 할 때쯤 초록 빨간 둘 중에 뭐가 더 넌 기대돼
이젠 그만 따라갈래 거울 속에 나를 바라봐 줄래 마음속에 깊은 곳에 별빛을
Super simple. Ready to go.
No, I've still got onion and avocado to go.
Oh, lashing out tonight.
I bought this onion today because I ran out, and I don't know if it's going to be alright. You felt like you had a soft spot, or
Hopefully it's just on the outer layer.
yeah, it's just that outer bit. Will be good.
Woo!
Again, buy things that don't look perfect. Hope for the best. Most of the time they're alright.
We don't really have to hope for the best. Normally,
No.
nine times out of 10, they are
They
pretty
are
bloody
good. It's just people being fussy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Oh, can I show you an avocado trick?
Oh, yes, please.
Well, I haven't done it dead center, so hopefully it works. It's pretty off center, right? But you know how there's always one side that has a seed, and most people, they'll get a knife and, you know, you're hacking at it and you're trying to get it out. Are you ready for this? Go this. Thumb on the back. Boop. Oh,
Just like that.
Big Oz just changed your life if you like avocados, I'm pretty sure.
We just showed my mum just recently, and
She
she
was
was
like,
like, no way.
No way, that's
I'm
amazing.
going to change how I get the seed out of an avocado for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I've never done it the other way again.
It's so
It's best.
safe. There's no dramas with knives. There's no hacking. There's no.
But you don't end up with like leftovers all over
Yeah.
it either. Like, you just have a seed that you
It's
throw
so
away.
quick and easy. So there you go. There's another salad hack for you. Avocado.
Big Oz hack. I want to see you pop your avocado seeds. Like, pop your avocado cherry. I popped my avocado cherry with Big Oz or something. I don't know. Tag us in it. Hashtag.
I popped my avocado cherry. I want to see stories. I want to see reels. I want to see you doing.
We'll share them. I want to
doing
see your
it.
avocado.
100%. Oh, looking good.
Now that's everything. That's done. So I can chuck it in the fridge. And then the last thing is the chicken. Nothing special going on here. Just hacking into chunks of meat to turn them into strips. Yeah, but they don't need to be special. They just need to be about the same thickness. I've got my little open packet here, but I got another one out just so I can show you what it looks like. McCormick Greek style street food, apparently. It does up to half a kilo, so I bought a pack of kilo chicken breasts, and that's half the pack. So I just chuck the whole thing in the bag, just basically rummage it around just so it coats all your meat, and then just leave that in the fridge until later. And Chris will just chuck that straight on the barbecue as is. It'll just get some nice little grill lines cooked through. It's really tender, really good flavour, and this one's not spicy at all, so the kids really like this one as well. So yeah, if you're looking for something just to spice up your chicken, spice it up in a non-spicy way, this one's really, really nice.
Nothing like spicing up your chicken.
Spice up your chook.
Get a spicy chook up ya. Good to go.
Yep.
Happy days.
Perfect. So my timer just went off about probably 2 minutes ago. We've been over by the fire at the moment. We're actually just chatting with the other campers near us. We've got some other news owners that have just done their handover, and then the other guys that are camping with kids. So Jack and Jada have been really happy, but it's been probably, I reckon, about 50 minutes. We probably put it in a tiny bit colder than what it should have been. But yeah, I'll take it out now and we'll just uncover it and put a little bit more cheese and then let it cook for another 40 minutes. It should be ready. Whew. It's hot. Jeez, look at them. They are looking yummy as. I'm excited. So like I said, Chris is chatting. So I'm doing this kind of one-handed at the moment and cameraing at the same time. So I've got my bag of cheese ready and this is out ready. Let's see if I can season it. Here we go. One-handed. Hand in. Alright. Try not to drop too much, huh? Otherwise Chris will kill me because I'll dirty the Ziggy. Might get a little bit more. Here we go. Oh, there we go. So I'll shut this lid. Another 40 to 45 minutes and this should be nice and brown and ready to eat.
Well, thank you very much.
The chicken.
Chicken.
Can you show us what it looks like?
What?
The food.
Oh, the cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Jeez.
Oh, it's looking pretty good, eh?
Yeah, they're starting to crispen up quite nice on top. Starting to get a nice little skin there.
Awesome.
Looking pretty good for a first time, I'd say.
Yeah, so pretty much at this point, we just got to cook up the chicken, and other than that, we're ready to eat. Tonight we actually have a live episode, and that's in 1.5 hours, and in that time we need to do not only dinner but bath time, bedtime, and set everything up so we're ready to go live.
But like setup is in trying to get the car right, because I've got a light on the back that I can utilise or a light on the side that I can utilise enough that you can see us while we're sitting outside while the kids sleep inside. We've got quite a few lights on the outside of the van.
I think it'll be okay.
We've never done it before, so it's a bit of a, let's just see what happens and hope for the best.
We knew our old setup. We don't know this one.
No.
I wanted to be able to do it with a proper camera as well, but it turns out that I need to have like a little connector piece. It's probably going to be a bit more work than I think, and I don't really want to do it
and
risk. No, I don't want to risk that you won't be able to hear us or something, or that something went wrong. So it's better just to leave it.
That makes it
next live.
That makes it even harder because we're going off a laptop webcam, which are really well known for being not the greatest.
Totally awesome.
Low light is terrible.
If you want to see what that live ended up like, I'll put a link over here so you can have a nosy.
I'm hoping for the best. We're going to give it the best crack possible and see how it goes.
But at this stage, potatoes are looking really good. We've just got to cook up the chicken and basically round the kids up because they're all playing at the moment and have a feed.
Righto. Time to take this bad boy out. Look at that.
Looks so good.
It smells amazing. I wish you had smell-o-vision right now.
These won't take long at all, will they?
No.
I might do paper plates.
Paper plates?
Yeah, because now I don't have to worry about cleanup.
I guess you can chuck them in the fire.
Exactly. Fire starters.
Do the washing on the fire.
Well done, apprentice.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're maturing your taste senses.
Am I doing a good enough job to maybe get a promotion?
Maybe.
Well, don't think about it too bloody hard. Far out.
I was trying to think of a joke and I couldn't think of one. You put your pants on? Geez, babe, you need to film him more often.
I'll tell you what, as soon as I got the camera out,
Yeah, he's gone perfect.
he's just gone from like 0 to a billion in 0.1 seconds.
Alright, can you sit at the table for me?
Jack finally got back from playing. We've just had a shower and he's been screaming, and I mean screaming like
And
he
doing
hasn't screamed
everything
before.
wrong. Everything.
Oh my goodness.
Now, so we're at a point. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can we go eat?
Yes.
We need to bring food in, and we just need Jada.
Yes. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fantastic.
Let's do that. I'll start dishing up Jack.
Okay.
Where's Jada?
I got Jack's.
There she is.
Oh, fantastic.
Dinner time.
Brush your
Oh,
feet.
thank you.
Brush your feet.
Thank you. Come and sit down. We're going
Brush
to
your
eat.
feet.
What do you reckon about dinner? Can you see it?
Oh, yum.
Happy?
I'm very happy.
Let's eat. I don't know what he's going to think about the potatoes.
Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Just bloody give it to him.
I'll just give him one for now. Yum.
Oh my goodness.
I'm excited for that. What do you reckon he'll eat out of the salad? He'll have some lettuce.
He doesn't mind the old lettuce.
He has some carrots.
Carrots.
Um,
Probably about it.
I can't find the carrots. There they are.
And there's
Oh, I'll try him with the cucumber. I don't know what he thinks of cucumber. It's been a while. We've been home and eating so much crap food that I don't even know what my kid eats anymore.
No.
Right, Jack.
oh my god, that looks amazing. That potato looks amazing.
Oh, the chicken.
And bacon, Mom.
And bacon.
If you eat this, you can have some bacon after.
That's his new obsession.
Bacon is ham.
Oh my god.
Bacon hat.
Actually,
bacon's ham.
actually obsessed.
Do you want, how many potatoes do you want, Jada? One or two?
Oh, two, please.
Two?
I've seen
like-
how good they look,
They're like potato bake,
but just
but a
with-
half a potato kind of thing.
Yeah.
You've got olives and everything, Jada. Do you want salad dressing?
Yum. No thanks.
No? Chicken?
Yes, please.
How many?
Two, please. Oh, three, please.
Three.
Three, please.
Alright.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much.
I wish you thanked me like this every night when the camera was not on. It's amazing
amazing.
what happens
Oh.
for YouTube.
I reckon YouTube's the best thing that's ever happened to this
Oh,
family.
seriously.
Everyone eats what you cook. Jeez, I wish I filmed more last night. We had a dilemma last night, didn't we not?
We made fried rice and it was the end of the world for every single person in this caravan.
Oh, have you ever
Oh,
seen
not every person, the kids, I mean.
if you've ever seen a child dry reach over and over and over,
I don't like egg yolks.
Jada's very good at it.
Yeah, but the egg yolk only just touched what you were eating.
Let's not get into detail because we'll get into a heated argument.
Anyway,
Moving on to some
Tonight's dinner is
fantastic,
delicious.
amazing dinner.
Really quickly,
yeah. Oh. Yeah.
all the kids that do watch us with their parents, if they don't like olives, they should try it.
You
Olives
said,
are the
I
best.
think you said that recently as well.
I don't know.
This is you, babe. Do you want some dressing on your salad?
Oh, why not? Thank you very much. It's very moist. I like it.
Here's your moist dinner.
Woo! Does that not look absolutely amazing?
I got bacon, Mom.
I'm like a midget at the table. Seriously, the plate's almost at the same height as my face. Ready? I'll lift it to my mouth.
It's like in line with Jada's mouth. She could feed you from there.
Yum.
What do you think, Potato Queen?
Yeah,
It's got to be up to standard, that.
it's pretty amazing. Penny and David, thank you for your recipe. And don't forget, if you want to see something on Big Oz, Send it in. Send it
Yeah,
in.
totally.
I want to try your recipes. This is cool.
Oh yeah, we want to try what you've got that you think is great. Whether it's a secret recipe or something like that.
What happens if we don't like something?
We'll tell you about it. I'm keen. I reckon this is going to be quite cool. Like,
Yeah.
you can send in your recipes, we'll try it, and we'll give you a review at the end of it. How's that? We can make this a segment. Nobody's doing this. Let's do it. Let's do recipes and reviews by Big Oz. Yeah? Sounds good.
Do you know, on that note, you got me with a mouthful of food, but on that note, when was it about, we did some research about 3 months ago. We started doing bloopers, and we've noticed there's a hell of a lot of bloopers going on YouTube now. So you watch. I wonder if we're going to end up with what would you call it, follower recipes now.
Who knows? If it is, we're trend setting. I like it.
Trendsetters.
It means that we're doing something great and amazing. Shout out to everybody that's doing bloopers.
How you going? We love your channels too.
No, bloopers are good. Get on your channel, get it going. It's funny. Well, I can tell you what, I'm very, very impressed by the weather today. It is smashing. Sun's out, minimal clouds, no rain. It was absolutely miserable the first day we got here. It was just like, oh my God, I don't know if it's going to fine up. And here we are, standing in some of the best weather we've seen in a couple of days. So very, very happy. It's just a nice chill day today. But a little bit later, after Jack has the S word, the SLEEP, if I say it out loud, he's going to absolutely lose it. He'll go down for about an hour. We're going to go and check out this place that we're staying at, which is Hangaro. So we were here for the handover with Zone. Just obviously going through the van. Darren, who's one of the owners here, he'll sit down, he'll go through details with you and do that full handover experience for about 2 hours. So something you get with Zone, and I don't think any other company's doing anything like that. So you get to stay here for 2 days, all paid for, you get firewood and get to learn all about your van and sleep in it, which is pretty bloody cool. But there's so much more to this place here as well. So not only is it a handover spot for Zones, but it's somewhere that you can just come and camp and just enjoy yourself and enjoy the scenery, because it is stunning out here. It's at the moment, especially after a bit of rain, it is so lush, it's so green and amazing. But they've got an incredible pool set up with a massive big slide that I've been told so much about, and we still haven't seen it. So today is the day. We're gonna get up there and check that out, show you guys how bloody cool it is. And then later on this afternoon, we're gonna go over to this big building over here. And what's over there is they've got coffee, beer on tap, and just a big old sort of social setup where you can sit down and relax and just have a few cold beers or go over and have coffee in the morning. So go over there, go and hang out for a bit, show you around there as well. That's probably about it. We'll just sort of showcase the place, and if it's somewhere you want to come and check out and come pop in at some stage, we'll give the idea of how good it is. You can do that for yourself.
3.
8.
What done?
Hey, good boy.
Down 6.
7.
He is totally obsessed with the number 6.
Yeah,
Don't
you
know
really
where or
can.
why or how, but it's always been 6. Everything's 6, isn't it?
Dad, don't like that.
So Jake's had a bit of a snooze, just having a quick bite to eat. I don't know where Jada is. I think she's out here somewhere.
Oh, they were on the field before.
Yeah, I've seen a few kids out there before, so she's absolutely in her element right now, which is great. She's enjoying herself. We're enjoying our relaxing time. It's good.
It's the first day we've had that's just like normal van life again.
Yeah, it's been a while, isn't it? We'll talk about that last night, just sitting around the fire. Like, we haven't actually just sat around the fire, the two of us, and just done nothing, basically. It's been a really nice change.
After the kids went to bed, we had sticks and marshmallows and cooked our own marshmallows. And then he had the stick and he was like poking the fire and moving all the coals around. I'm like, how old are you? And he's like, I haven't done this in years. I'm like, I know. How good is this, you know?
Just to be a kid again. That's what life's all about, is having that inner kid there to keep you entertained and looking at little situations and having fun. you get caught up in life too much and you forget like the basics of why life is as good as what it is. I find. So having that inner kid coming out, it really just takes you back. So yeah, but even just to have the time there as well, just to think about things you probably haven't thought about for a bloody long time. It's just nice. Nice to just switch off and just totally relax. It's been so damn long. Months and months. But we're finally back. We're bloody excited and just cannot wait to get back to normal. What are we doing? Do you know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Nice.
Huh?
Pool.
The pool. Well done. So we're going to go check out the extremely extravagant, amazing pool that they've got here at Hangaro, because I've only seen photos and I had the drone up earlier and having a quick look at it, and I tell you what, it's probably up there with some of the, or one of the best pools I've seen for a very long time. It's just a really unique but fun, cool setup, and there's something very special there that the kids are going to absolutely go mental for. I might even give it a crack myself, so stay tuned for that one.
Did you get everything?
I have.
Look at all the tyre shine on the car.
Oh, don't even start me. I had a really good mate of mine down in Noosa, Levi. He did a service on the car yesterday. I didn't get any footage, but he put tyre shine on. And I've never had a good experience with tyre shine because it does this. It literally sprays up all over the car. I was told that it wasn't going to happen. And here we are.
Anyway.
Bloody tyre shine everywhere.
Oh, did you get the Insta360?
No, I haven't got that one.
Oh, where's the keys then?
Rightio.
Thanks. I'll go back in.
We're going to crack out our new camera. We got an Insta360. We've been using a bit of it for a little while now, but it's been for other projects, which you'll probably find out very soon. But there's probably going to be the first time today, I reckon, that we're going to use it, aren't we?
Well, it's going to be the first time that we put it underwater.
Underwater, yeah, for officially what it's for. So this is basically our GoPro replacement.
Yeah, I'm done with GoPros.
You do need an action camera of some sort. We've just had a really bad run and just unreliable sort of experience with GoPro, and yeah, we're done. We're over it. We'd looked for something else, and this is our alternative. So
yeah,
stay tuned for that, because we'll be testing this extremely.
We'll be testing it extremely.
Extremely. I was trying to think of a word after that, but it's not working. Now we're going to put this to the test. We're going to use this a hell of a lot over the coming months, and we'll give you a bit of a rundown and see what we think. Let's go swimming! So you ready to ride? So you're going to ride up this road, around the other side, and then there's a pool way up on the hill over here. So this is all pedestrian walking. No.
How cool this is. I don't know, can you see that?
I can.
This is the camera.
Pretty cool, isn't it? New toys. How nice is this though? Nice little river here. No, you don't need to go in the water. Nice and flowing. It's very cool.
Apparently there's platypuses in here. There's been a couple of sightings of them, so
Oh, there you go.
come have a look. But you've got to be quiet, otherwise you'll never see them.
Oh, you'd have to be super quiet to see them. So we've just come across the causeway, and already there's like this awesome little dam or lake, and then there's these little cabin things that you can hire when you come here. I really want to have a look at one of these up close. Probably not, I don't know if I'll be able to do it today because there's quite a few people around, but if I get the opportunity, I want to walk you through one, because they are the coolest, smallest little like miniature house. And this one just over here is absolutely insane. It's like some little like bathhouse style, and you walk out onto your own little jetty and you look out over this little lake here, which is just insane. It's so peaceful, it's so nice down here, and it's just, there's so much on offer. It's a really cool spot. And we only got halfway to the pool. I haven't even got to the pool yet. It's so good.
Right, are you ready? Dad's taking so long, and Jack's like, get me in now. So the slide it's open between 11 and 1, and it's 10 past 1
11 and 1.
because it's solar related.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the big bad boy I was talking about over here, was the huge slide. It's not many places you get a big old slide like that. But check this out. It's like a millionaire's pool. Just insane. Everything's so well maintained. It just, yeah, it's amazing.
Everything is upside down. Don't know what's going on. I see you pass me by, and you don't walk alone. Yeah, yeah. I lead you back to time and bottles to ease my mind and sorrows. I lead you up to time and bottles to ease my mind. And I'm doing that. I don't know what you found. I'm kinda jealous now. I heard you moved uptown, down by the fancy side. Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Here we go, he's getting in.
It got deep.
No, it's not deep, is it?
Yeah.
Is it cold? No? Alright, go down the next one then.
Wow. How cool is that? It's like a huge baby pool and then steps down and then gets deeper again for all the adults. This is insane.
It's a cool spot, eh?
You would not even know this was even here. This is like at a millionaire's mansion's house.
This is what happens when an architect creates a place.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Fight.
Oh, is it nice?
I don't fight.
Oh, they can't go in there just
It's
yet.
not open at the moment, Jack.
Yeah, maybe later. Oh, don't bloody fall off. I know
Oh.
how good you are at injuring yourself.
I'm going alright at the moment.
Just don't move.
Pretty much. I'll wait till you finish recording me and then I'll flop out.
I'll tell you I've stopped and then I'll record it again. It's normally when all the fun stuff happens.
I should have put my head at the other end though.
Smash in the
What's this
face.
thing?
It's like a little pocket for your phone and stuff, I guess. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's cool.
You having fun, Jack? Being a dog. How cool is this? They've even got toilets and showers. Like, thought of everything. This is such a cool... I would totally have this in my backyard. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, mate.
That's the off one.
It's not too
Another
hard
one,
to get out.
yeah. Oh, you did well. Congratulations.
Sim. Well done. Camera's nearly getting wet, huh?
Big
You gonna go on the next level down? You do it on the next level then.
No, a big jump.
A big jump. Whoa, 1 step. 2 steps. Can you stand at the bottom?
And so.
Hey, you swim to the other side now.
Whoa. It's really deep.
You got to stop when you get to the end though, because it gets really deep. See how deep it gets? You're gonna go back again.
If anyone's wondering where Jada is, or why she hasn't been here yet.
I was just about to say this. So yes, we're still traveling with Jada, and she is still with us. But the family here, they've got a little boy called Oakland, and Jada and him like the way they've been referring to it, they're thick as thieves. They're getting along really, really well. They're having a ball. So they've kind of just got free reign. They've been on their bikes, playing with the animals and stuff. So yeah, I tried to find her before we got here, and I honestly haven't crossed paths with her, but the owners have seen her. So I know she's here and she's all right. I don't know where. She's missing out though. We've just come down the bar this afternoon. They've actually got the final AFL game on. Don't follow it, but we're here anyway. But there's music on, and then there's a live band from 4:30. So they do that most weekends as well at the bar area, which is really cool. And I still feel like we haven't seen everything here, even though we've seen a lot of it. We haven't seen everything.
There's lots of cabins and bits and pieces around here too. It's not just the campground. Yeah, so you've got quite a few options there, and I think they're getting more of them in too, because it seems to be a bit of a trending thing at the moment anywhere you go. So it's if you're looking at doing that, you're not caravanning, you're not camping, you can come and stay in some really cool little cabins. I was having a look at one on the way up to the pool there today, which is just, it's like literally something out of a magazine. It's insane.
Glamping.
It is like proper glamping. It's pretty good. Clamping. But yeah, definitely if you want to come down and check it out, give these guys a call. You can jump on the website, wiki camps, everything else.
In case you're wondering too, so they're hip camps, wiki camps. We can go straight through their website. They are $40 a night and then $5 additional for every kid. But they come and provide you firewood. There's toilets around the place, so you've got your toilets here as well. There's the glamping, there's the cabins, there's all these different things.
You got the pool, you got the slide, you got just like
and
insane scenery.
Care. It's the same as what we were saying about with hip camps, how when someone owns their own property, they just care about their setup, and that's the feel you get here.
More love going into it.
Yeah, 40 a night for a powered sardine site in a caravan park, or 40 a night for this.
Yeah,
I'd be here.
That's something we've said a few times. A lot of people go, oh my god, it's $40 a night. Like,
I'd much prefer
this.
It's
what you get for the $40. Yeah, exactly. It's a perfect example of a caravan park. Like, I think 90% of people would rather this all day, every day, and to pay $40 for it, so be it.
And they're so hospitable. So
yeah, amazing people.
If you're coming through, definitely check it out. Anyone can get in here too. It doesn't matter whether you're in a swag, a caravan, a truck, like anything at all. You'll all fit in here. It's really open. There's plenty of room. You can set up anywhere. So
stunning spot. Put it on the list, guys.
Enjoy the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a few more of these.
I was gonna say, I'm feeling a little tipsy. I feel like I'm gonna need dinner soon.
We might have to eat
I didn't get the steak out.
Oh no, I don't know what we're gonna do.
He was gonna cook on the fire.
We're probably gonna be passed out soon because we'll have no food.
We'll be eating vegetables.
Righto, guys. Cheers.
Another day, sitting here in the heat, thinking about all night, all my wishes and dreams. Wasting time, roaming endlessly. I think it's time to change me, but I'm not sure where I'll be. And I want you to sing for me. I want you to call my name, singing wonder where you been, singing wonder, come up with me, singing wonder where you been, little wonder, it's time to leave. Another night goes by, so cold before the break of day, and I'll keep walking this path I've made, but I wouldn't mind some.
Yeah. Stop being like-
G'day guys, we are back at. I've been looking at myself the whole time. Now,
Yeah.
come back down. But yeah, it's all over the shop.
Do you want to try again, or what are you thinking?
Might as well. So we wanted to come back here and sort of showcase.
Just every time you see Chris do this, I want you to sit on your sofa and just look at your partner and do this as well. Because I've noticed he does it heaps lately. It's really funny.
Just take the piss out of Chris every day. Holy shit. Anyway, what are we doing?
Let's go again. Alright. It's hard to like want to record with you because you're like grumpy as.
It hasn't been too cold, so we haven't been using the heater. But I guess that's.
The heater's diesel.
Is that?
It's a diesel heater.
No, but you're talking about the water, aren't you?
Oh yeah, the water heater. I thought you meant the actual heater. So,
Is the toast alright?
yeah.
Have a bit of a taste test?
Yeah, it's good. It's been in there for a few days, so I'm like, is it alright?
That's probably one big thing that we're looking forward to going. And that's probably one thing we're really looking forward to going forward. It's alright. Chinese side in. Chiny! How's your Chinese?
Shiny. Shiny.
You got a Chinese? I don't. It's a big Chinese. Just quickly, we've only just come across the causeway. Yeah.
Hey legends, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends. If you need more of a Big Oz fix, head over to our website bigozexplorers.com for merch, information on our setup, places we've been, recipes, links to our socials and much more. We look forward to seeing you for a new adventure next week. Cheers guys.